On the surface, GTA 6 looks like exactly what people expected. Vice City, neon lights, beaches, parties, fast cars. The kind of criminal fantasy Rockstar has built its name on for decades. But if you really look at what Rockstar has officially shown, GTA 6 may not just be bigger or more realistic than GTA 5. It may be one of the darkest stories Rockstar has ever told. On the surface, GTA 6 looks like exactly what people expected. Vice City, neon lights, beaches, parties, fast cars. The kind of criminal fantasy Rockstar has built its name on for decades. But if you really look at what Rockstar has officially shown, GTA 6 may not just be bigger or more realistic than GTA 5. It may be one of the darkest stories Rockstar has ever told, and the reason is not hidden in some random fake leak. It is already sitting in Rockstar's own official description of the game. GTA 6 is currently listed for November 19th, 2026, on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. And Rockstar's official synopsis says that Jason and Lucia end up on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, after an easy score goes wrong, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonidas. That wording matters a lot. That sentence alone makes GTA 6 feel different from the usual rise to the top fantasy people expect from the series. Rockstar is not describing a power trip. It is describing a trap. Jason and Lucia are not being introduced as unstoppable criminals who already run the city. They are being introduced as two people who know the deck is stacked against them, and who are forced to rely on each other just to survive. That changes the emotional tone immediately. Instead of pure ambition, the official setup suggests pressure, desperation, bad decisions, and the possibility that trust itself will become the most dangerous thing in the story. And when you start looking at the supporting cast Rockstar has officially revealed, the game starts to feel even darker. Jason's own bio says he grew up around grifters and crooks, spent time in the army trying to escape his past, and then ended up in the Keys working for local drug runners. Brian Heder, one of the characters Rockstar officially introduced, is an old-school smuggler who lets Jason stay rent-free at one of his properties in exchange for local shakedowns. That is not the setup of a free man building his own empire. That sounds like someone already tied into a system of favors, debt, and criminal dependency before the main story even fully begins. Lucia's official profile pushes that darkness even further. Rockstar has already framed her as someone shaped by prison, survival, and the need to take control of her life after things went wrong. Put that next to Jason's background, and the relationship at the center of the game starts to look less like a romantic outlaw fantasy, and more like two damaged people trying to stay alive inside a world that wants to use them. And then you add the rest of Leonidas' cast. Cal Hampton, Booby Ike, Druquan Priest, Real Dimez, Raul Bautista. That is not just flavor. That is an ecosystem. Everybody seems connected to money, leverage, clout, risk, or manipulation. That is why I think most people are missing what Rockstar is really setting up here. GTA 6 may not simply be a story about making money in Vice City. It may be a story about how everybody in Leonidas wants something from you, and how every relationship comes with a cost. In a world like that, betrayal becomes almost inevitable. The official material keeps emphasizing that Jason and Lucia will have to rely on each other more than ever. That sounds romantic at first. But in a Rockstar story, lines like that usually mean pressure is coming. And pressure is what reveals who people really are. The setting makes that theory even stronger. Rockstar is not just bringing players back to Vice City. The official GTA 6 page expands the world into the broader state of Leonida, with places like the Leonida Keys, Grass Rivers, Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, and Mount Calaga. That suggests a game structured around multiple criminal zones, each with its own type of power. The Keys already connect Jason to smuggling. Vice City connects the story to nightlife, money, and image. Other areas hint at industrial interests, rougher edges, or isolated spaces where things can go wrong fast. The bigger point is this: Leonida does not look like one playground. It looks like a network. And networks are perfect for conspiracy, for shifting alliances, and for a story where a small mistake can spiral into something much bigger. And that is exactly why Rockstar's phrase, "When an easy score goes wrong," might be the most important line they have revealed so far. It sounds small, but it is actually the engine of the whole story. An easy score going wrong means this is not a tale about slow, careful empire building. It means chaos enters early. It means somebody underestimates the situation. It means Jason and Lucia are forced into motion, possibly before they are ready. And once that happens, every criminal player in Leonida can start circling. If GTA 5 felt like three men managing escalating criminal opportunity, GTA 6 may feel more like two people being dragged deeper and deeper into a statewide nightmare they cannot control. What makes this theory more interesting is that it is not just coming out of nowhere. Before Rockstar fully revealed the game, Bloomberg reported in 2022 that the next Grand Theft Auto would feature a criminal duo influenced by Bonnie and Clyde, including a Latina female protagonist. Later, Rockstar officially confirmed Jason and Lucia as the game's central duo. Around the same time, the 2022 footage leak was confirmed as real by Rockstar after a network intrusion. That does not mean every leak or theory is true. It means the darker, duo-driven interpretation has had credible context around it for years. And another thing matters here. Rockstar later clarified that Trailer 2 was captured entirely in-game on a PlayStation 5 and was made up of equal parts gameplay and cutscenes. That means the tone people are picking up from the trailer is not just a fake cinematic mask. Rockstar wants players to read the world, the mood, the tension, and the character dynamics directly from what they are showing. And what they are showing does not feel carefree. It feels stylish, yes. But underneath that style is tension, imbalance, criminal pressure, and a story that may be far more paranoid and personal than many fans are expecting. So here is the real theory. GTA 6 could be Rockstar's darkest game, yet not because of its violence, but because of its emotional structure. Everybody is expecting a huge map, crazy freedom, and insane details. And those things will probably be there. But the thing that could actually define the game is something much darker. A criminal world built on dependency, image, leverage, paranoia, and the constant threat that the one person you trust the most could also be the one who breaks you. Rockstar may have already told us that GTA 6 is not mainly about becoming powerful. It may be about what happens when two people chase freedom in a world designed to trap them. And if that is true, then the biggest question in GTA 6 may not be how large the map is, how many enterable buildings there are, or how realistic the police system becomes. The biggest question may be much simpler and much darker. When everything in Leonida starts collapsing, will Jason and Lucia still trust each other? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more content like this.